All right, and we are back, and no one survived. Let's survive on this ginormous map that is trying to kill me. All right, so I'm going to give you guys a quick update on what's going on. There was some recorded video. I had to delete it all. It was a rant and raving and cursing and carrying on like a little child. As you remember in the last episode, we were running for our lives from zombies in the Horde Night, and as you can see by the days here, it has taken me, I think, 2 or 3 days to get this thing sussed out, and there's some more zombies there. Here we are. So we crashed our car here, I ran for my life over there, wound up getting killed, the wife got killed, and yeah, so I ran around to get a car repair kit so that I could get this vehicle back up and running. Here's another one. Let's take care of this little bit of business here. All right, and I drove around. I found a car repair kit. I came back here. I put the car repair kit in this thing, and let me take care of another zombie. Or at least try to. Hello. All right, maybe not. And when I put the car repair kit in here, the terrible thing that happened, and I'll try to show you if I can get in there, which, of course, I had no idea this was going to happen until it did happen. See where it's at 0 health? Well, as soon as I put the car repair kit in there, it stayed at 0 health very quickly. It went from 50% to 0 very quickly, and I lost my car repair kit, and I was unable to get the car out of there. So I lost it. Then I spent a considerable amount of time running around trying to find another car repair kit and a car. I found the second least favorite car, which is this little stupid hatchback of mine. I transferred all of the bags and whatever fuel I had left in this vehicle over to that one, and that's where we're at. That took about 2 days of in-game time, I think. I don't know. You can check it on the last video. I recorded some of it. Most of it was running around trying to find those kits. It was not very exciting, and the amount of cussing and carrying on that I did was less less than entertaining. It was more uh, annoying, if anything. I went and I kind of listened to the tape, and it was just terrible. So anyway, my lovely wife, and we have comms working. I don't know for how long, but we have comms working, and she has joined me again. She wasn't in the last one because I was on tilt trying to find a car repair kit. So she thought it'd be a better idea just to get the hell away from me, which was probably a pretty good idea. So I'm going to try to see if I can remember how to get back to the house. Again, as you saw the health in this car, I was only able to get one other car repair kit, and that it went to here. So I think she is over here somewhere. And she's running around. I'm not sure what she's doing. She's trying to get my attention right now. This may be a good or bad thing, depending on what's going on here. I think maybe her... I don't know if her mic is working. Oh, my goodness.
I was going to ask you.
Well, she's asking me where I left off, and I just pretty much explained it. I did a lot of running around, and now I'm coming back to the house. I went back to the car, and I did try to push the car out of that little spot. It didn't work. All it did was just crush one of my repair kits. So I think our little base is going to be okay for the next Horde night, which will be coming soon. There's my lovely.
There you are.
And if she remembers how to push that little talk button, everything will be great.
Can you hear me?
I cannot hear you.
It's not working.
Are we already done? Are we already done with?
It's not working.
Press it down. Try it again.
Press.
Oh, and she's pressing it, and it's not working again. So that's it. That lasted for about 30 seconds. So Steam chat again is the absolute shits. I was so on tilt last time. Tell you the truth, I know there's things in here that we need to move. I don't know how well we're going to be able to do that. I think we might need to pick up a pickup truck and just start loading a bunch of stuff and take it over to the new place. But the idea was to get the new place kind of set up, and what we have to do is really construct that place. So I think what we'll do here is we'll just take a quick look inside some of these boxes and see if there's anything we absolutely need. Maybe some food. Some of this food's starting to get a little old. well, there we go. That's nice. I'll probably take some of these adrenalines. I'm gonna hold on to the antivirals, but the adrenalines I think I'm gonna take if I find any. I might take some antivirals with me then. I'm gonna go over and try to start learning some. What do I have here? Adrenaline. Okay, I'm gonna try to learn some skills through the vendors before I start trying to smash some of the manuals. I think we get invaded again on day 40. So let's see, 30, 31. So yeah, I spent 2 days doing all this nonsense. I got a car that I absolutely hate, and quite frankly, if I find another car repair kit, this is what I have in here. I have one fuel, and I got all these bags in here. So um, didn't plan so much for this episode because the last one I was just losing my absolute mind. So I think we may go back to where our place is, which is over here. That's going to be a little bit of a drive. Don't know if we're going to go ahead and loot anything along the way. If I find another car, if I find a repair kit in another car, I might change my mind. But I think I'm going to go back to. I think the car repair kit I got was over here. It may have been over here. I think we're going to go back to our house, and then we're going to go ahead and look at the merchant over there, see if we have one.
C5?
We're going to go to D. Yeah, it's D5, D6, the one over there. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna get on the road, and once I'm on the road, I'll probably edit out this part as I have said I will do, and I have done. So let me just get myself lined up. I hate this car more than you can begin, even more in winter because you can't see the damn road. All right, so we have to go pretty much. Gonna follow the main road all the way down to D4, and then we're gonna hook a left. That's if we don't have to, that's if that's not an overpass. That could very well be an overpass. So we'll see when we get there. But yeah, here we go, and through the magic of editing, we'll be back here in just a short little bit. All right, and we finally made it over here, barely. As you can see, the damage is extensive to the point where we're gonna have to repair this stupid piece of junk to find another one. So I'm going to see if this guy, hopefully he has the car repair kit. We'll find out. He does. Thankfully, he does. So I'm going to trade an adrenaline, probably grab some of this food here if I can. Maybe grab a couple of others. It's all about the food, right? All right, let's see here. That's about all we're going to be able to get. So we're, wow, I'm still high on trade. How am I trying? This doesn't make any sense. I got higher on trade. Well, let's see. What does this give us? Put one of these back. One of these back. Now, okay, so now we have to pretty much give all the food back. Okay, so yeah, I think we've done this before. I think we figured out that basically we're just going to get the food, call it good on the trade, and move forward. So anyway, yeah, that was through the magic of editing. We took care of that little bit of business. And unfortunately, on the way here, as you can tell, we smashed the living crap out of the vehicle. And the reason is I hate this vehicle more than you can begin to imagine. But we're kind of caught in a loop here because we're fixing it, and as we go, we're smashing it, which doesn't allow us to find the next vehicle, or I should say the next repair kit to get the next vehicle. So what I'm going to do here, real quick, while we're here, we're going to see what this guy has to train me in. We're going to go ahead and give him some of this. I forget how many points we get. I think we can get up to, what is it, 200? That's showing the same. Oh, so really, okay, so growth 60, 100. Nope, I'm keeping those. Okay, so 100 is as high as you can go, I think. So we're going to give that away. We're going to talk to him. We're going to transmit a first level signal. I don't know what the hell that means. Oh, that must be when you, okay, got it. Let's see here. So basically, and I hadn't seen this before, and this is going to be new for my lovely as well. Usually you just talk to the guy, you learn your recipes, but apparently they have something here, and I'm guessing this is for when you have your NPC players, is what I'm thinking. So let's see here. It says, I need to send some signals to my people. but that will attract a horde of zombies. Will you help me? I will give you something in return. So we don't want to do that. We're not about that. We don't have any people yet. So let's go ahead and back out of that. Let's talk to him again. The teach me. So this is new. I don't recall this, and I want to redeem the kill reward. I do not recall this either. Huh.
Yeah, that's definitely new.
Yeah, I don't recall this. This is, I mean, there's a oh, look at these weapons. There's some different weapons in here. So this is new. I hadn't even seen this before, and like I said, I don't watch a lot of videos. So look at this is nice. 249 saw, special forces assault. Okay, so there's, I guess, I don't know what the whole kill thing. I have to look that up actually. And there's a whole bunch on here. Different. Oh, look at this. M4 assault rifle. Oh, I think. Okay, so I had just picked up. Okay, so here we go. I just talked to. It was funny because as I was prepping for all this, I don't even know if I even recorded it. I wanted to clear out the area so I wasn't getting attacked while I was trying to do my opening part. And we got these zombie teeth, and I even told her. I said I didn't know what these zombie teeth were about. Here it is. You got to get zombie teeth, venom, zombie claws, giant teeth, and then you trade them in for these special items. That is kind of cool.
Oh, that is awesome.
And Santa outfits.
Oh, I want the Santa outfit.
Well, if you give me, let's see here, 10, 20, 25, and 30 zombie teeth, I can get you a Santa outfit. Oh, and a sword. We were just making fun of that not too long ago. if I get
Yay!
if I get that giant sword and my armor, this would be awesome. Man, I love finding out new things. This is fantastic. All right, so
That must have been the part that I told you a little while ago. I said, hey, there's an update on No One Survived.
yeah, it could have been. That could have been, or it could have been part of the whole big new map. I have no idea, but it's really cool. I guess I didn't notice it before because usually when I come here, I just sell stuff and buy kits. But I only have one zombie teeth. I got one zombie teeth. That may have been part of it because I don't recall getting zombie teeth before. So this could be pretty cool. So let's do the teach me something. So this guy does weapon crafting. Sure, we'll just learn some stuff. This is probably the easier way to do this, especially when you find a bunch of goodies. So let's see here. Teach me some stuff. Go with more weapon crafting. How many points do I have left? Let's see here. I have 20 relationship points left, and I need 40. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and talk to him again. We're going to go ahead and I have some things for you. Let's go give him some more of these. That is 48. Okay, so that's about all we can give him because we can't go above 100 is what I'm guessing. So let's see here. What can you teach me? More weapon crafting. We'll take it. And let's see if we can do another one. Yes, we can. But I don't think we're going to be able to do a third one because it's going to cost 60 and we only have 20. Now again, we can just keep trading him stuff and we can keep learning all this all the way to level 4. I'm guessing level 5 we got to do on our own. I don't have anything else to trade him. I only have one antibiotic left and I'm keeping that for Moi. Oh, there's one antiviral there. Let's go ahead and trade that to him. Let's see here. I have some things for you. Let's trade this and see if we get the 60 that we need. That's only 48. Why don't we trade this? He's probably not going to want that. No, he's not, but at least we'll get rid of it. Oh, how much does 15 rounds of ammunition give me? 59. Of course it would only give me 59. Alright, so why don't we do 25. 67, that'll work. Give that away, we'll talk to him, we'll grab the next weapon crafting. Okay, and we're going to call that good because I think we're going to be out of points. We only have 27 points left and we need 60 to get to the next level of crafting 3. Alright, well, we learned a couple of new things by talking to this guy. This must have been a part of an update, like my lovely said. We're going to go back to the crap car that I hate more than you can even begin to imagine, and I think what we're going to do is continue on to try to build up... Oh, are you busy over there?
I'm trying to work my charm for a pizza.
Oh, well, you know something? With your charm, my dear, you can have the whole place.
He turned me down.
Let's go. All right, so now we're going to go to our place, and we're going to continue doing what we were doing before. When Horde Night comes, we're definitely not going to be jumping in the car. And for all fairness, to the subscriber or the commenter who said, "Hey, how about getting in the car, just run away from the horde?" That honestly that could work, I guess, if we didn't crash and if our vehicle was at 100%. It may have worked. It may have been a suggestion or an idea more than a recommendation. So no hard feelings towards that. I mean, you'll have to learn things by playing, and we learned, at least for us, we learned that it's probably not a good idea to get in a car and run from Horde Night because those zombies just keep spawning. So we're probably not going to do that again. Um, but if we can, what we're likely to do is go back to our Horde base and just use that as a defense point. So what we're going to do here, as you can see, we've already, as before I told you, we have all this kind of blueprinted in. We have an idea what we're going to do here. So we just got to keep collecting logs and stone and continue on our little quest of getting this place built. When we get closer to Horde Night, we'll run back over to our main base, and which is going to be a drive, which again we will edit all out, and we'll defend from there until we can find some kind of like sensible defense strategy over here. So yeah, so we're off to collecting stuff and finishing up our little base, our giant base here. We're gonna put stuff on the outside of it. I think in the end it'll look pretty cool. I kind of started the idea. She ran with it and loved it. So I'm gonna make my lovely happy. Um, but we have about 6 days to get it done. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. Now I don't have an axe. I think I do. Do I? Let me take a look at my inventory. I have a pickaxe. That's not going to work for getting trees. So I guess if you need any food, my dear, I do have some. I'll put it in the box over there.
I'm good.
Find one of these boxes and I'll just drop it in there. If you need any, you just go ahead and grab it. All right. Oh, there are some stones there. So yes, that's low-hanging fruit for you right there. Okay, there is some yellow stuff in here, so we might want to think.
Don't ever eat yellow.
Yeah, especially yellow snow. Don't eat yellow snow. But I will eat. Now, there is a full meal in there, and remember that needs to be eaten before that'll spoil pretty quickly. So, let's see here. I'm good on other cores, I believe. Man, I am not used to my inventory being this much of a mess. All right, so let's see here. Now, under tools, hopefully we have an axe. There we go. We do have an axe. All right, time to go grab some logs. I think I'm going to grab your cart if you don't mind. Let me just make sure there's nothing in these bags. Oh, there's a sheesh ton of stuff in your bags.
There's no stone on.
Yeah, we're probably gonna have to drive to get stone, but oh wow, there's a whole bunch of stuff in both these bags. Okay, so we're just gonna leave these bags in there. Actually, we should put them in the bottom right since they're full. All right, I'm gonna go grab logs, I guess. Come on now. There we go. I'm gonna grab logs. Let's start building the frame of this thing up. Um, it's gonna take a while, but we have plenty of trees here. I'm gonna start further in so we can kind of like deforest on the way out. Yeah, we'll do something like that, I think. And if you happen to run any stone, go ahead and just... Oh, there's stone over here. I mean, we can chop some of that stuff up, I guess. Some more over here. Huh. Yeah, there's stone over here, babe.
I don't have a pick.
Yeah, I don't think there's any more picks in the deal there. I have a pick. I guess I can put it... let's see here. Let me get off this thing here. Oh, let's see.
I'm coming towards you.
Yeah, I guess I can do that. I'll put the pick in the cart, and you can grab that. There's some stone in the area. Definitely some stone in the area. Did you got a cart? Yeah, you brought the cart. Okay, those bags are full, so you're just gonna have to put whatever you get inside the cart. If you look inside the cart that I have, there'll be an axe or a pickaxe in there for you. Oh, there you are. Look at that. You actually scared the hell out of me. All right. And the good thing is that we're surviving negative 32 temperatures, so that's good. Ooh, one chop. Come on now. There we go. That is not recommended. Don't stand where the tree is falling, because these trees will wreck your life. Okay. All right. You good? Oh, yeah, you're going. All right, so. And now I got to do a little bit of organizing here, because this is a little bit of a mess. Let's see here. Come on now. Okay, that's not perfect, but it will do. Can't carry much, but anyway, so let's keep on rocking and rolling. Ooh, just barely. I knew that was going to kick up and get me. Good thing. All right. Yeah, not the most exciting part of the whole game, but you know, it's part of the game. So, oh, that's one of the ones you got to be careful of. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at it. Oh, look at it. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it. Oh man, that thing almost wrecked my life. Oh, I'm already bogged down. I bet you I picked up a bunch of sticks and stuff. Let's see here. I did. We're just going to drop those for now. That doesn't really matter if we have that. Okay, so. Oh, wow. I wonder why I'm so. Well, I guess. Let's see what kind of weight I have on me, but. Come on, pick it up. All right, and you know the plan basically here, if we can get all the framing done before the next Horde night, that'd be kind of cool. See, I have a lot more stuff than I should probably be carrying on me at the moment. That's why I can't get too much of this collected at once. But let's get on the deal here and move closer so we don't have to run so terribly far. Let's see. Let's put it right about here. All right, put it right about there. Start knocking more trees down. And maybe just drop them in there so I don't. Yeah, there's only so many I'm going to be able to pick up without bags. But hey, here's what it is. All right. Oh, and another thing, I should probably mention this, and I don't know if I already mentioned it. If I didn't, then some fresh news for you. I think I figured out why our vehicle on that first go around, why it got launched into the river there. Apparently, so here's what happened. And we kind of, after going through the video and looking at some of it, we kind of figured out what happened. My lovely.
That it was my fault.
No, okay, so I don't blame her for it because she didn't know. If you want to get absolute technical, the reason it happened was because of what she had done. Now, being that she didn't know what it was, I don't fault her at all for that. There's a bunch of stones over here, dear. Anyway, um, what happened was the car flipped, and before I had the opportunity to flip the car back over, and she was still inside of it, I had backed off because I had needed to kill some zombies. Well, she heard me in distress and figured she'd jump out of the car and help me. But when she did, the car went crazy, as it does when you're playing co-op and the other person touches the car. It just acts really weird. And it flew into the river, and then she got stuck into the geometry. And that is the reason that that happened. So, if anybody's wondering, there you go. Alright, time to start putting in some logs. I don't... Oh no, load bearing structure. I forgot you gotta do all the little foundation ones first before you can do the beams going crossways. Okay, now we should be able to do this one. There we are. I'm really hoping this turns out the way we're hoping, because it's kind of a neat little oh wow, I had quite a few logs there. Oh, that's it. If it does turn out the way I'm hoping, this is going to look pretty cool, I think. I mean, I'll give credit to my lovely, because she's the one who actually came up with the idea, but yeah, I think it might look pretty cool. Let's see, let's grab one of you here. And then let's start. We're going to have to go over here and start. So the idea would be to put all the base ones first. The supporting beams. And what we're going to do is, so I think there's, as far as structures, and again, I don't know what they do. I don't know if they're actually, if they do anything other than just, be there. I mean, it could be that's all they are, is just for looks. But we're going to get the 4 main structures in there, and then a couple of the ones that we're going to do outside are going to be like the botanical garden and the farm and all that other stuff we'll do outside. And again, I don't know if those are functional, if they actually do anything. I guess we'll find out together. But if they do, that'd be kind of cool. If they did something like passively, maybe if once we get ourselves a couple of excuse me, couple of NPC players, maybe it does something passively that will help us. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. Oopsie. Yeah. Oh, look at her running. I love it. Okay, some more here. There we are. Grab my little cart and keep on trucking. Yeah, so if they're functional, that'll be great. If not, it's okay. I think it'll still look cool. On the inside, we're going to put a whole bunch of boxes and racks for the boxes and all that good stuff. Should look pretty neat, I'm hoping. I have a place to park the car on the inside. If we're lucky. Okay, so this is going to be weird. No, I did the same thing on both sides. All right. Let's get this down over here first. But again, all that we're going to find out together. We're going to see if that's if this turns out to be something, not only nice looking, but functional as well. That'd be great. Ooh, I forgot to put that beam up over there. Okay, that's good. There we go. Now we're cooking with fire. I think that's about all we're going to have. There we go. That's it. We're out. Okay, so yeah, that's I did more than half of it with the with those logs. Let's see, what's the temperature now? -18. We're still rocking and rolling. We're good. We're on day 35. Still 5 days left to go till our horde. So I think, you know, my objective here, I think, is going to be met. I think we'll get this, at least the first part of this put in. Now, I'm not going to put walls in. You know, it may not be a good idea. It might have been a good idea to put some walls in and then put the little palisade or whatever you call those, you know, structures on the outside. But I think I'm just going to put those on the outside and then just, like I said, maybe when Horde Night comes, you know, maybe have a separate, like, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'll figure it out once we go. Been a little scatterbrained as far as what I want to do. You know, I'm sure my lovely, just as patient as she is, she deals with some of my craziness. Not very talkative today, though.
Working.
Oh, working. There we go. Alright, let's see here. Let me get back to working, too. Come on. And she's doing the hard part. That stone is not easy to find. I mean, there's still quite a few around here, so that's good. But it is not easy to find. I mean, the wood won't be a problem. Looks like we'll have plenty here. We're gonna have to make a lot of planks and stuff later, so it'll help out. I'm gonna see if this will fall the other way. Drop everything in there at once. Oh, does it want to do it? Oh, I took some damage. There we go. Alright. Moving slow again. Yeah, not the most exciting part about this, but hey, it is part of the game. It's what we have to do to get things done, so. Come on, get on there. There we go. Oh, I'm starting to get turned around. Where the hell am I?
Just head towards the water.
Yeah. Safest bet, right? Alright, so we have 3 trees here. We'll just do these 3. I think that'll fill up our cart. Ooh, I thought I had... Oh, it damaged me again. Doggone it. Yeah, I'm alright. I'm not doing too bad. There we go. If you can get those knocked down quick enough, they'll just stack all there in a nice, neat little pile for you. Oh, wow. One shot, and that's all that took. See how they all come right down on top of you? That's the best way to pick these things up. Okay, that's pretty good.
Does it sound like it's getting worse instead of better the winter?
Yeah, I hear it blowing pretty. It's blowing pretty good, and actually, I noticed on some of the other videos that I did, it was some of the weather elements were starting to get a little bit loud. Maybe a thing where I have to probably adjust the volume on that. I think it was the sandstorm, and it was ridiculous with how loud it was. Okay, so yeah, if you cut it down real quick, I'll pile up right here. Nice, neat little pile for you. All right, let's see how much we got in here now. Oh, that's good enough. Just keep on trucking. Park this over here. think there's one right up there, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, maybe not. Okay. I thought I put a beam across there, but apparently I didn't. Okay. That'll be heavy. Alright. Oh, look at her go. I love to see that. Come on now. Nope, don't have anything to do that. Let's see. There? Yes, maybe. There we go. Alright. I think we'll get all this done in this episode. And again, as usual, I always, I try to respond to comments often when I can. So, if you, oh, did I really have another one there? I guess I did. So, if you guys have it, if you would prefer I get some of this stuff and just not put it on here, like, kind of fast forward through some of this stuff, I can do it. I try to do like all the blueprinting and design and stuff. I try to keep that separate from everything else because it really isn't exciting. It's a lot of hit and miss with some of the things that you do. So it's just I keep a lot of that out. A lot of the travel, like I said before, I decided to keep a lot of the travel out of it. Just not exciting. But if you're digging everything, I mean, if you want to see the travel, I can leave it in. Just comment below. Let me know. Let me know what you like. It's not a big deal to me whether I put a bunch of traveling in there. If that's what you guys want to watch, then hey, I'm all for it. It's fine. I mean, it's going to eat up more time. That's the reason I was doing these videos at 30 minutes a pop, because I was trying to get as much jammed in as I could in the 30 minutes that made the videos interesting. But now with this map being as big as it is, it just seems like it's oh, what are we missing? Oh, that's a problem. Are we missing? Because we might be missing logs. Yeah, I get try to jam as much as I could, but everyone was saying that they prefer the videos to be a little bit longer, and so I started doing that. But again, being longer and having substance is two completely different things, and I don't want to make these things boring. Again, they may be, I don't know, but I would prefer not to make them boring. So just, comment below. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll do the best I can to try to make everyone happy, although that's typically not ever the case, but there is a fine middle there that I'm sure we can all meet. All right, so all the framing is done. So now what my plan is, and again, and my wife and I have kind of disagreed a little bit on this. She was kind of thinking, put up walls and then put up the palisades, because if the zombies come, they'd have to knock down the palisades first before they got into the structures. I do not disagree with that. I think it's probably a pretty good idea. But if we're getting zombies that are smashing through those palisades and getting into our structure, we're doing something else wrong. So I think what I'm going to do is just tackle... And again, I don't know how well this is going to line up or measure up, but if you look, this is kind of... And I think I may have shown this on a previous video. But I'm going to put these bad boys... What are they called here? Palisades? They're called wooden fence. Okay, so I'm going to try to line these up as best I can, and then bring them down. Oops, sorry. That is shift. Bring them down to about there, and put it in. So that, what it does is it should allow us on top to be able to peek over the top. Well, that may not be enough. Hold on a second. Let's go ahead and get rid of that and try that again. I think that's as far down as we can go, but maybe that's what I'll do. I'll just go down as far as we can go. Let's demolish this. Come on now. Okay, so let's try that again. Oh, better if I have the hammer in my hand. Alright, let's see here. Alright, so we'll straighten it up. We'll get it to about there, which I'm guessing should be about right. And then we're going to go down as far as we can with it. I think, well, maybe not as far as we can. Maybe up to, line it up to there. There? Okay, boom. Now that will definitely allow us to peek over. Now the idea here is hopefully these things will kind of snap, I'm hoping. Do they? They do not snap. So, this is where trying to line things up is going to come in handy. Right there. Be great if these things got lined up together, but let's see here. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. I guess this is going to take more logs, right? Yeah. And then hopefully, they kind of overlap a little bit, but not to the point to where they're... I gotta kind of keep an eye, make sure they're not kind of coming off the wall too far. But that doesn't look too bad. If I can keep this same thing going up all the way around, then I think I'll be okay. Let's see here. And again, this is, the lovely thing about blueprinting these things in is that you can see if you make any mistakes, you can correct it without committing a bunch of resources to. Now, these things don't, one thing they don't do for sure is they don't really line up to the foundation grid. So, going to be kind of eyeballing this thing all the way through. It's close, not perfect, but it's close. That's not exactly where I want it to be, but it's close enough. Like I said, as long as we get close, it's all that really matters. Close enough. And then as long as it looks good when you're done building it, there's no major gaps. There we go. That one looks really good. And I'm just going to take this one at a time here because I know when we get to the edge here, this is where it's going to get weird. Because this is not going to fill in the last spot. As you can see, there'll be a huge gap there. So this is where this is where the OCD will come into play. See, that didn't, and there's nothing I can really do about that because nothing snaps. So only I can do is just put the next one on and keep on trucking. There. So now this one's not exactly lining up, is it? This is where this becomes, if you have any kind of form of OCD, this is where this becomes a problem. Oops. Did that go? It kind of went okay. So I can leave. I'm okay with that tiny little gap there, even though it's going to drive me absolutely out of my mind. To sit there and try to get that perfect would just take way too much time. So the idea is just to get it close. And yes, if you're not here to see my wife's face, but she's probably sitting there going, "Did you just say close?" All right, so I think I'm gonna leave that like that now. That covers one side or another. Now, yeah, I could go over here and try to push these along to where they all line up perfectly, but we're gonna call that something that could work, okay? And then of course, we'll do the same thing going down the other side. And again, these things are just going to take a crap ton of logs, I'm sure. Yeah, it's logs and plant fibers. So again, that'll be another grind. Let's see here. We got a little time left, so let's just keep trucking. I don't know if I should just keep putting these things in, or if I should just start building the ones on the side. Let's just keep putting them in. Screw it. Blueprinting is free, so gonna keep blueprinting. All right. Let's see here. It'd be great if they would snap. That would be wonderful. Okay, so this one's going to work out okay, I guess. It's not going to be too much of a gap. And we'll just try to use this one over here to fill it in just a wee bit.
Do you have any more picks?
I do not know. You're probably going to have to make the cheap ones. We can make a run toward the military base. Of course, we won't probably do that on recording because we all know how exciting that is. A little bit of a gap there, but that's okay. It's actually working out better than I thought, although these are coming off the wall a little bit too far. Okay, I think with that, I think this blueprinting I'm going to leave like that till we start filling some of this in. But this looks pretty cool. It should allow us to, actually, you know what, I should probably, well, it doesn't matter, I can't really build, I could build the staircase, but the unfortunate part about the staircase is, cool, I like that, is that we're going to need these floor panels here to be a thing in order to be able to walk around and make sure. But I think we can probably shoot over that if we had to. At least from a distance, we should be able to. My dear, you are doing a lot.
I ran out of rocks.
Okay, so rocks. So we can always get into the car and go grab some more. We should have, I think our bags in the car are empty. Of course, oh, I got some cords that are hurting. I need to get something for my fatigue here.
And I need a picks.
Yeah, and that's going to definitely have to be done off recording, because I know where I know we can get them easy, and that's going back to the military base. I don't want to have people suffer through military base runs every other episode. So I think what we'll do is, I mean, we still have.
Yeah, but look all the fun you're giving them. You're giving them entertainment every time we kill the zombies.
Well, no, well, you know something. Okay, so to rephrase, maybe the trip there and back, I'll edit out. But and yeah, I'll probably record the run throughs, because it's always good to kill zombies and have that recorded in case, especially in case something goes wrong. Oh, that's something. Okay, so basically that thing doesn't close by itself, so that's good to know. But yeah, as far as the actual getting there and getting back, it really isn't all that exciting. I hate to go. I mean, I guess we can find the quarry, and they'll likely have some steel pickaxes. But I know for sure that the military base does. So instead of running around trying to find it, it'd just be better to go to where we know they're at. Let's see here. Why don't we, if you want to start gathering some fiber, maybe, and some more logs, that should be easy because there's plenty of trees still there. Maybe pick that up, and maybe we'll start building some of these palisades or wooden fences, whatever you want to call them. God, is palisade even the right word? God, it's been so long. I don't even know. All right, so let's see here. I know there's some sticks there. I think there's some, see the crafting parts. There might be some, yeah, here's some. I'll pick these up. And I'll pick up some logs, and we'll do the first few. Oh, wow, man, I'm getting bogged down quick. All right, let's do this one. Getting some fiber put in there for you, dear. There we go. I think that'll look pretty cool when it's all said and done, like a little fort. And we'll have the option, seriously, if we really wanted to, we'd have the option to be able to go to like a kind of a weird second level, I guess. I mean, I got ideas if we had to, but I think once we get those buildings put down, I kind of tested it out a little bit. So we'll put like the main HQ in here, like the med center and all the other stuff, all the necessary buildings off to the left and right, and this entire area here in the center, you know, like at least 3 or 4 grids worth, is going to be completely open. So down on that end, I'm going to put a whole bunch of boxes. Down on this end, I'll put a whole bunch of boxes, or we could just go kind of like, you know, between the two and put a bunch, and you know that'll give us plenty of access to storage. The car, again, I'll probably just wind up driving the car straight into here and dropping it right under this as like a little makeshift garage. And yeah, I think it'll work pretty cool. I mean, we could go crazy and put like a pitched roof on this thing. I think that might look a little crazy. Uh, Possibly back here we could do the. I'm thinking about maybe doing the in the rear part once we move all this stuff out of the way. Maybe doing the solar array back here. I thought that'd be kind of cool. So yeah, there's plenty of stuff we can do. Let me grab this. I think I grabbed all that. Yeah, I grabbed all the fiber. So yep, that's all we had there. Yeah, it's going to take a while to get these this wood fence put up, as well as getting the stone laid down. Let's see, what do we have here? I just want to make sure that these bags are indeed empty. I believe they all are. That's empty. Let's do this. That'll make things a little bit quicker. Okay, that's empty. That's empty. And that is empty. Okay, so good news is all the bags are empty, which means when we head out, we can fill these things full of stone. I don't have anything to worry about. I think I'm going to throw this fuel in there. That'll give us some more space. And again, we'll probably likely have to find another car repair kit and use this crappy car. And trust me, as soon as I get you know, positive on car repair kits, that car will go into the river voluntarily because I hate it. Maybe pick up a truck just to have one for storage, but other than that, let's see what we got here. We'll eat that. I have to get my where's fatigue at? Where's oh, my fatigue's in the toilet. That's I hate burning up all. Oh yeah, I think this one does a lot, right? And it's already yellow. Boy, those full meals, if you don't eat those bad boys right away, you are in bad shape. Okay. We'll worry about that. Probably the next time we come in, we'll worry about maybe resupplying some of our food and getting some more water set up. My cores are looking pretty solid now. Let's see. Keep going. You know, we probably should keep going with collecting things. They don't look too bad. Those wooden fences, besides that one area at the very corner there, which I'm not a big fan of, probably be a better idea to start from those corners and go to the back. I'd rather have those gaps in the back than have them in the front where they're, you know, can be seen by better homes and garbage.
Hey.
Oh, there she goes. She's still alive. My jokes may be dry, but they're classic. Oh, come on. There you go. This axe is about done too. I'll have to grab another one here shortly. Come on, get it. Oh, gonna have to work this out too. Probably use bags as my carrying, because that's just not a lot of logs to be carrying and getting that far bogged down. Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. Ooh, one hit. Oh, there went the axe. Got an axe on you?
Yeah.
You want to chop that little stump down over here that I made?
Yeah.
At least make things over here look pretty. Okay, I know we have more axes, so I'm not terribly worried about that. Did you grab the log already?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to take this back over there. I'm going to go grab another axe, and I think we might be done with this. I mean, it may not be quite an hour, but yeah, all we're going to be doing really for the rest of this time is just collecting resources and trying to build this place up. Make our way to the military base. Like I said, it'll probably be in the next one. I won't record the whole getting there and getting back, but I will likely record the actual fun time in the military base. Let's see, grab a couple of these. Go ahead and keep on making fences. Okay, that's about it. 8 logs it's quite a bit. And we're still gonna have to do planks. So look at her go. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Look at her go.
I'm doing the grandmother.
Oh, you're doing the granny walk? All right. Well, don't hurt yourself. All right. So, all right, let's see here. I think what I'll do is I'll just grab... Oh, she collected some logs as well. That's because we're out of the other ones. Stone. How much of this can I put on me? Oh, look at that. I won't be able to move for crap, but I'll get there.
Now you're doing the granny.
No, I am doing the granny, but it's on purpose. All right, we'll load this thing up so we have a good start for next time. Okay. Oh, and I'm still, look at that. Even after dumping all those in there, I'm still going, oh. Oh, can I get down there? Let's see here. I don't want to do the bag trick just to go 30 feet.
You want to give me some logs?
No, I got it. I'll just get over there and drop them in there. And then I think with that, we're probably going to call this part good. And then come back and go grab ourselves some more steel pickaxes, because that's going to come in handy. Probably if we see any, like, probably while we're out there as well, we'll probably stop and get ourselves a hold of some... Oh, look at that. All right, there we go. We'll probably get ourselves a hold of, some rocks while we're out there running around. That might be a good idea as well. Yeah, but as far as our little base here, from what I can see so far, it looks pretty good. We're getting our wood fences put in. We're getting. I mean, this is going to take a while to get this stone foundation down. We might have, in retrospect, probably should have went with wood, but it's okay. She wanted stone. We gave her stone. Then we'll start laying down the blueprints for some of the buildings. Hopefully, those will look good. And
Hey, hun,
yes,
is there any fire zombies?
fire zombies. There are no fire zombies.
Okay, if not, they'll burn this place down.
No, I don't think they'll burn the place down.
How about the spitter?
Yeah, the spinners will probably they'll probably put a dent. Anything that hits it will put. Hell, I think even we can accidentally destroy it if we shoot it. So the idea would be to probably, if we're going to defend this large of an area, we're going to either need NPCs or we're going to have to put like a really big perimeter of traps around this bad boy in order to slow them down. But we're probably going to have to be the aggressors, I think, on Zombie Horde Night. Probably, I guess. But if they punch through one of these walls, then we'll have to address that. But I think we'll be okay. If anything, we can always, like I said, we can have a separate little. A lot of people do that. They have separate little horde bases that they build, and we could put one, slightly away from here and make it perfectly set up to deal with all that nonsense, which is probably what we're going to wind up doing. I would say the next Horde Night is coming in 4 days, it looks like. So we'll likely go back probably to our place, and we'll defend that over there while we're finishing the construction on this place. But we'll find out. That's all strategy. We'll figure that out. We tried the strategy of running in a car. That didn't work so well. I would not recommend unless you. Now, what could work if you. Now, see, my wife, and bless her heart, she does everything to help she can, and she'll be the first to admit she can't drive in these games for squat. So she does not drive. I do all the driving. So I guess a good strategy would be is if you could both get in a car and drive in different directions, maybe. And split it up. I don't know if who they spawn on, but that might be a strategy to try, I guess, if you really wanted to. Anyway, so yeah, I think we're just a little over an hour, maybe now, maybe a little under an hour. So I think we're gonna go ahead and call this part good. When we come back, like I said, we're going to go ahead and head to the military base, pick up a few tools to continue getting rocks. Probably drive around, grab some more rocks, finish this this enterprise of ours, this ambitious goal of making like a little town inside of here and around here. That'd be kind of neat. But as usual, I want to thank my beautiful, lovely wife for helping me out run through this craziness. And thank you all for watching, and we'll catch you all in the next video.
Bye, guys.
Hey!